Step into a world where simplicity meets soul. The Rustic Backyard Garden, a perfect blend of charm and nostalgia. This design brings the serenity of the countryside into your home space. Imagine the earthy scent of wood, the whisper of tall grass, and the timeless beauty of nature intertwined with reclaimed materials. Rustic design celebrates imperfection and authenticity. It's not about polish or perfection, but rather the story behind every texture and material. A rustic backyard garden brings that philosophy to life, embracing weathered wood, stone pathways, and vintage accents that tell tales of time and tradition. Drawing inspiration from farmhouse living, this garden highlights a cozy, welcoming atmosphere. Farmhouse charm thrives on warmth, from wooden fences and planter boxes to handmade benches. It reminds us of family gatherings, laughter by the fire pit, and lazy afternoons surrounded by flowers and fresh air. Every rustic backyard starts with the right location and layout. Whether large or small, your goal is to create flow and intimacy. Choose a corner that receives natural sunlight and add wooden borders to define zones, one for plants, one for seating, and one for relaxing under the sky. Reclaimed wood is the heart of this design. Each piece carries its own history: old barn doors, wooden pallets, or dismantled furniture reborn into planters, benches, and pergolas. Its aged texture and faded color bring warmth and depth, giving your garden a timeless, lived-in character. Raised beds made from reclaimed wood not only look stunning but are practical for gardening. They improve soil drainage, reduce weeds, and make maintenance easier. Arrange them in tiers or along garden borders for a structured yet organic look, then fill them with herbs, vegetables, or seasonal blooms. A reclaimed wood fence completes the farmhouse feel. Use mismatched planks for a raw, authentic effect. The gate can feature an old iron latch or crossbeam pattern, welcoming visitors with charm. Add climbing vines like ivy or morning glory to soften the look and create a romantic garden entrance. No rustic garden is complete without a comfortable gathering spot. Use reclaimed beams to craft a farmhouse-style table, paired with mismatched chairs or benches. Add cozy cushions in earthy tones and a burlap table runner. It becomes the perfect place to enjoy morning coffee or a sunset meal. To enhance the rustic mood, blend natural stone or gravel pathways between wooden elements. These not only guide your steps but also add texture and contrast. A winding layout feels more organic, like a secret trail through the countryside. Scatter wildflowers along the edges for a soft finish. At dusk, lighting transforms the garden into magic. Use vintage lanterns, string lights, or solar jars to cast a warm glow across wooden surfaces. Reclaimed iron fixtures or mason jar lamps accentuate the nostalgic vibe, turning every evening into a cozy, enchanting experience under the stars. Rustic gardens often include a small herb or kitchen garden, reflecting the practicality of farmhouse living. Use old wooden crates or barrels as planters for basil, rosemary, and mint. Not only do they add fragrance and flavor, but their greenery perfectly complements the weathered tones of the wood. Add personality through vintage decor, old watering cans, tin buckets, antique lanterns, or wagon wheels. Reclaimed wood signs with painted words like "Welcome" or "Homegrown" add warmth. Each item contributes to the narrative of a space built from love, memory, and creativity. A reclaimed wood pergola creates a stunning architectural focal point. It provides shade while allowing vines to grow over time, blending structure and nature. Add hanging baskets or fairy lights to complete the look. This becomes the garden's soul, a spot to unwind and feel deeply connected to nature. Water elements bring life and calmness. A small reclaimed barrel fountain or an old stone basin turned into a bird bath blends beautifully with the rustic theme. The gentle sound of trickling water complements the wooden tones and invites birds, creating a tranquil, living ecosystem in your backyard. Balance the rustic palette with soft greens, whites, and earthy browns. Let the natural tones of wood stand out against lush foliage and colorful wildflowers. The key is harmony, not too polished, but effortlessly beautiful. Let imperfections breathe character into every inch of your garden. Using reclaimed materials is not just stylish, it's sustainable. Each reused plank or beam reduces waste and honors nature's cycle. This eco-conscious approach transforms your backyard into a space of environmental care, showing that design and sustainability can coexist gracefully. Rustic gardens naturally attract birds, butterflies, and bees. Add wooden birdhouses, wildflower patches, and small water bowls. Nature's visitors bring joy and vibrancy, turning your garden into a lively, breathing habitat, a place where life thrives alongside the warmth of reclaimed wood. Every season tells a new story. In spring, flowers bloom around the wooden structures. In summer, vines climb and shade expands. Fall brings warm tones of gold and rust, while winter reveals the raw beauty of wood grain. Regular oiling and care ensure the wood remains strong and weather-resistant. Beyond aesthetics, a rustic backyard garden is a place for connection with family, nature, and oneself. It encourages slow living, reading under a pergola, hosting dinner under fairy lights, or simply listening to crickets at night. This garden isn't just designed, it's felt. In the end, the rustic backyard garden is a tribute to time, texture, and tenderness. With reclaimed wood as its backbone, every piece tells a story of renewal and beauty. It's not just about creating a backyard, it's about crafting a soulful sanctuary that captures the heart of farmhouse charm forever.